Well, hello there, and welcome to our latest indie game, Shady Part of Me. I'm your host, the Dark Angel. What do you say we get started on this about 4-hour playthrough? So we get to start off here. Nice little girl, let's assume girl, just playing on her swing, doing her thing, running around the garden, having a good old time. See you soon. No. Come back here. You get back here. Yeah, you. No, don't be leaving yet. We got like 4 hours to go, I said. You liked it better. Better than who? Who you been watching? What you been talking about? Oh, you liked it better on the swing with someone to push you. You watchers out there, you push me, so I liked it better. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. You crazy. When I was on the ground, no, I want to fly, baby. I want to fly. So, ooh, look at this. Try it with no one to push me. Got some weird comments going on here. So anyway, into the game here. Yeah, so there are a whole bunch of collectibles. They look like these little birdies. I think the official thing in the game, they call them origami. The folding of the paper common thing. I don't know where the paper part comes from, but whatever. You do you, little game. You do you. So we are going to collect them all here as we play through. The good news is 90% of them are very easy. The bad news is 10% of them are kind of suck. And as you know, as always, the shady part is that there are, I think, 98 of these little bastards, and we do have to collect all of them. So, there's 2. 90 to go. But, I'll show you them all. From time to time, you'll get a little counter in the corner. So if you're playing along, you will know where I'm at and where you're at. And that's just the way it goes. So, all right, other things, we got some buttons we can push. Right trigger will make us rewind time. So we got that whole braid mechanic going on here. All right. And, what was that game? You can always hold right trigger rewind. All right, well, rewind my happy little butt on the mushroom. There we go. Dang it, killed myself. Well, we'll just rewind that death. And all right, look at that, bird number 3. So, unlike some other games that we've played, there's no actual point in killing yourself in this game. It just means you screwed up. So, maybe they were right. You just screwed up. Gee, game, it's like you know what I'm thinking. So, all right, quick like that. Bird number 4, origami number 4. But I'm gonna call them birds. You call them what you want to call them. But just get over it. They're birds, man. They got wings. They fly. They're rats with wings. They're called birds. So, all right. And then we got these little circle happy things here. Stay in it for just a moment. You'll see it is a checkpoint. So, if you do have something go horrifically wrong, that's how you get back to it. If you die and you can't rewind enough to save yourself or something, you can always reset your checkpoint and you'll get back to that point. Yay! Or better, if you somehow just completely miss something, there's a menu and you can do like a scene select kind of thing. Whoa! Tricked us there. But there's a scene select thing, and then, it'll take you to one of these dang checkpoints. So, even if you do miss something, it's not that bad. So, anyway, flippy-flopping along here. Got my bunny hops going because I played one too many Halo games. I missed again. Dang it. So, but yeah, I played too many of them Halo games, where I'm used to, like, jumping makes me go faster. But some would say that's just the shady part of me. Very meta joke. But all right, welcome to the session N degree 2. To the nth degree we go. But yeah, so there are like chapters and acts in this game. It's a funky concept, but whatever. But alright, so we were the shadow before, and now welcome to our body, real self. When I wake up from a long dream, I have a good dream. Ooh, I like good long dreams. I wonder what she's dreaming about. All Are you hiding? Don't be hiding from me. You know what you're hiding from me? I know what you're hiding from me. You're hiding that like and subscribe button, aren't you? Well, you need to get out here. I'm feeling pretty empty like these beds without you pushing my buttons. So go ahead, push my buttons. See how much I like it. It will keep me safe. Yeah, because without it, there is no light out there for me. So, like and subscribe. You've been told. Anyway, back to work. Oh, yeah, so little girl here is afraid of the light. You got to rewind yourself. Oh, didn't quite make it here. There we go. Hide behind the overturned table. And then when the door closed, grab the bird, make a run for it. But not over to this corner. Go aim for the middle. There you go. So, not so bad, but yeah, it's a cutesy little game, but that's really all it is we're going to be navigating. We're going to be doing some platforming. We got the light girl who has to stay in the dark, and then we're going to have the dark shadow that needs to stay in the light. So, yeah, I know. I see that bird up there, too. But we got to wait. All right, lights are out, and then we can make our move. All right, and safe. Unsafe. What is this? Freaking Ukraine or something? Finding the safe and unsafe zones? So, all right, tricky little bird over here because the door is closed. That's not even a real door. You just drew on that with a freaking, I don't want to say crayon, but it's not a crayon, like chalk. Let's say chalk. So, ooh, words, more words. Hey, I'm good at speaking words. I'm good at nice words. I'm good at mean words. I feel like they made this game for me. Do I want to play? Hell yes, I want to play. Oh, sad book with no pictures. Happy book with pretty pictures. Alright, so yeah, here's another quick little birdie over here. Oh, yep. I'm going to have to grab it and just hang out in the corner here for a minute. See, not so bad. Lights go on. Lights go off. Perfect. Alright, I probably could have made that one, but not worth the risk, so... Alright, and there's that bird we saw in the beginning. Man, we are just collecting these things up left and right. You will try. They will see. They will say. They will talk. Who's talking about me? You be talking about me, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? So, alright, anyway. Keep going. There we go. That was weird. The audio just cut out. I don't know. What a weird game, so... It's got that, but look at that. 8 out of 98 birds that turn into puzzle pieces or some damn thing, but I don't know, whatever. So, alright, let's head on down the walkway through the library. Whatever, so. Ooh, I feel like they're watching me. You ever been in that where you got a statue, they got like them creepy eyes that are judging? Ooh, yeah, so I see that bird way down there, so run on and get it, little girl. So, yep, just keep going. Boom! Probably. Yeah, so you could also go this way. I'm just trying this out. You can go up, you can go down. Doesn't matter which way you go. You just got to get the birdie, so quick and easy. But yeah, it's you ever seen those paintings? I don't know how them artists do it. I'm in awe that, like, no matter which way you're looking at it, you feel like the eyes are, like, staring at you and moving with you. I don't, my brain can't compute how that works out, but some dang good artists, I'll tell you that, so. Oh, you can do it. You can become the shadow. But no, we gained all the origamis in the exposition. Look at that. Just like that, we are there. What pushes me forward? Achievements. Achievements push me forward. YouTube likes, maybe. Some things like that. So there we go. So now we can flippy floppy back and forth. That good old Y button. Oh, shadow died. Rewind. There you go. Perfect. Just like the braid. But not really like the braid, because in the braid you change things and rewind and they stay changed. Not so much in this game. It's a true hard like rewind kind of thing. So alright, so anyway, other things we can do, there's geary switch things. You push X on. You know, the light ones are for the girl. The ones in shadow are for the shadow.
I'm the one.
Yeah, so it is what it is. But all right, what else we got here? Picture frame on the wall. Yeah, so other note, now that we have both characters, you cannot go forward with just one. You got to have both characters in the checky point zone. So there you go. There's the girl. And let's go, little shadow. Wee. So, all right. And then it loads the next zone. Perfect. 9 of 98. We are 9% of the way there, feels like. Yeah, so, all right. Moving on. And now we start to get to the puzzles. So, you see what I mean here? Like, you flip the switch. It's going to go one way. Now we can't actually run across this. The game will stop you if you try to walk into the light. What am I trying to say here? On purpose, purposefully. So you can use that to your advantage. But you know, if the light moves and you're standing in a dark spot that becomes light, you just die. That sucks. So there you go. Flip the switch once. Flip the switch twice. Flip the switch a third time because you can't jump that freaking high. Nope. And okay, give it a little hippie hop. And up we go. Perfect. Whee! So, yeah. Obviously, the spiky things hurt the shadow. There are no real spiky things when you're the girl. Or the lady, if you will. So, she only gets hurt by light, really. Just so you know. So, alright, make the good jumps. Yeah, practice our parkour here. Run. Grind! Shh, yeah, ollie. Oh, wait. Or is it just a single ollie? Yeah. But, alright. So, yeah, most of the time, I don't know, half the time, third of the time, something like that. I don't know. You know, it'll be move one character, get the other one there. There are a couple of puzzles here and there, but you know what I'm saying? Most of this, I'm sorry, there's a couple of puzzles that we're going to do that you do need both characters for, mostly later in the game, but we'll get there. It'll be okay. It's okay, baby girl. You're going to make it. You already got 11 of 98. So... Alright, this one's got the swingy lights. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, the light's actually good for this one. Oh, you can see there's a birdie in the middle. So, yeah, not all the birds are in darkness or all in the light for the light girl in the dark zone. Sometimes they're in the dark zone for the light girl. You notice I started to look at it here and I'm like, wait a minute, I forgot something. Yeah, I didn't see it the first time. I see it now. Okay, well, we're going to have to come back and get that. So, whoops. Mistakes were made. I told you I'd show you my goods and my bads. This one, I can't call this one bad because I fixed the mistakes. So, this part's a little annoying because you either have to jump over or you kind of got to, like, you know, you got to thread the needle here because, you know, we've got to put these stupid little thorny things in the way. So give it a hop back. You guys got this, right? Focused, alert. Yeah, patience. No. You caught me. All right, there we go. More stuff. 12 of 98. Perfect. Down the road we go. Oh, this one looks fun. Yeah, so this one's kind of annoying. There's a bird in the light, and it's a white bird, not a dark bird. You know, some people like the white side, some people like the dark side. You know, I kind of like both. You know, there's some people like them breasts. You know, meat-wise. You know, not lady-wise, but I mean, some people like them lady-wise too. But you know, that's a you thing. And then some people like the legs, the dark meat. Extra dark, extra meaty. We're talking about chickens again, right? Are we talking about... Oh, anyway. You do you guys. So, Alright, so there we go. Get around here, flip the switch. And now we got to get a little cutesy. Alright, hide behind the table. Yeah, so alright. So how are we going to get this bird? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're not going to run for it. Oh, well, we're going to jump to our death. Whoops. Alright, rewind. Should have gone faster. Oh, there you go. Perfect. And when I say perfect, I mean this was the absolute worst decision I could ever make. So, rewind. All right. Nope. Don't do that. There you go. Sometimes you got to rewind a little extra. So keep the big boy up. All right. Yep. I should have given it a hop there, but that's okay. You know, this is a game of patience. So, all right, let's hide the girl back here. And magically you pick up the birdie. Way to go, team. So that's how you get to that pain in the potato. So, alright, then we can just hippy-hoppy our way. Get the good old platforming out of the way here. Pretty books with marvelous stories. What kind of stories have you been reading? Oh, look at that. She's giving up on us. She's sitting on the job. So, alright, quick, easy bird right there. Not to follow blindly. Well, okay. You know, you're here for a guide / entertainment factor / 100%. So, I'm not saying you should follow me blindly, but I am showing you everything and anything and all the things in between the things, you know, so it's not the worst, right? Nah, I mean, you know, there's more than one way to skin a puzzle, so if you are better than me, do it better than me. I'm okay with that. Because in dreams, the sky is the limit. Although the game is 98% linear, you know, you're kind of limited that way, you know. So, I don't care. I want to have fun. So, you heard it. Play the game. Have the fun. Into the elevator. Push the button, little girl. Jump for it. You didn't even jump. Come on now. Oh, you're going to sit down and pout. Oh, poor little girl. Can't push the button. Whee! Alright. Come on, little shadow. You pushy the button. You have no mass, so I don't know how the frick that's going to work out, but come on, shadow girl. Get that button. Make it push. Push the button. The button. Pushy the button. Come on. You know you want the button. 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 Let's go, button. Kick. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah, we're gonna die. Whee. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't grab the door. That's bad. Ooh. Take off into space. Whee. Sploosh. Oh, well, that just happened. This girl might be tripping. Or, you know, this might be the kid from, like, Willy Wonka with the glass elevator that shoots off into the freaking sky and, you know, and he dreams that, you know, he owns a chocolate factory or something. In real world, he's just dead. Like that. But welcome to Season 4? Sure. Whatever, guys. Yeah, just moving right along. Whoop. Alright, so as with everything, got a little bit of a pain. Don't stand on the tippy edge. You gotta ride the train. Let's go, choo-choo train. So, nope, that didn't work. Gosh darn it. Yeah, so if you move far enough ahead, a little more. Nope. Too far. There we go. You can actually stand on the bed of the train. There you go, just like that. And God, sure. But so the train, if you hadn't figured it out, the train moves with the little girl. So just move the train forward, or move the little girl forward, and the train will do its thing. Whoa, a little too far. Yeah. So I see the bird there. We'll have to come back for that. You know. Nothing like going round and round in circles here. So, alright, put this on top of the sign. Alright, what do we got to do here? So, yeah, there we go. We need to stop that train. How do we get the train to stop? Smash it into the pillows. Oh, well, less smashy, more But just like that, bloop, there you go. Run around the pillows, blocks the choo-choo train, and you just walk yourself right around. So, took me a minute to think about that one, but, it is a puzzle-ish kind of game. Sometimes you gotta use your brain, gotta use the old noggin, get them cells working. The two rocks that I got in my head, I smash them together, make a spark. If I only had more than two rocks, it might help. But, whatever. Maybe if one of them rocks was like dynamite, then I could cause a freaking explosion. Woo, explosion! In my head, anyway. Then I'd be like, I'm a genius. I had a thought explosion. All right, so... this one, for some reason, I wrote it down. I looked at it. It says, follow the choo-choo track. And I'm like, I followed the choo-choo track. This girl's stuck. How do we follow the choo-choo track?
Hey, doggy.
Hey, doggy. So, it just wasn't letting me on. So sometimes you just gotta, jiggle it around a little bit. Like trying to get your key to fit in your car sometime. You just gotta wiggle and jiggle and, find that nice sweet spot for the lady. Wiggle and jiggle and be like, hello, lady. And she's like, oh, that's the sweet spot. And, with a little bit of focus, you end up with some origami. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but all right, anything. We also have these boxes. We can push and pull boxes in the game now. There's I'm on Xbox, so it is, of course, the X button to give it a good old pushing. So pull it back, push it forward, jump on the top, pull it back again, grab the other birdie. Got it. Do you remember? What do I remember? How to get the bird? Well, kind of. What else you want me to remember around here? Little teapot guy playing with his dinosaur and I don't know, stuffy thing. That's kind of weird. Alright, can't get around the rocking horse that way, so alright, welcome to the big puzzles. Woohoo, big puzzle. I'm sure it's gonna take all of our thought power here, because we got a box that can go left to right, we got a box that can go up and down, and see, this is where, like I was saying, like, you can't just get one to the checkpoint and move on. They make you actually do the puzzles. You cursed game, how dare you. So pull this one along. Don't throw her into the bottom. That would be bad. And I can't quite make it, so push it forward so the shadow gets smaller. It's one of those reverse psychology things. Pull it back to make it bigger. Alright, and give us a new place to jump to. Whee! And, alright, one more over good treasure. Whee! Probably could have made it all the way, but I was playing it a little safe. I've already had to rewind how many times, and that's the way it goes, so. Alright. Oh! You broke my tower! Aww. Oh, alright, what do we got here? The flasher light. Alright, and some more blocks with the stars on it. Can't quite get over them. Yeah, and a bird over in the corner. You pesky little birds. So, alright. First thing first, let's get this out of the way. Oh, hold on. There we go. Let's pull this out of the way. Nope, it was a good try. Thought maybe we could jump that. But nope. Gotta give it all she's got. So, alright, let's swap the positions here. A biggie and smallie. Just like that. Alright, can we make it now? Oh, there you go. You can make it. You can grab it to birdie. Alright, I accidentally hit the rewind button there. My bad. It's so easy with right trigger. I mean, it's a good button for it, but it's just weird sometimes, Alright, so flip this around again. Get back on the biggin. Alright, what do you say we push this over here? Now we need to get the biggin close to the freaking, I don't know, next ledge. So There we go, just like so. Now, quick note, clouds don't last forever. So get your cloud burst on. There you go, just like so. And we can get into the dolly's hair. So, I mean, you still get like 3 to 5 seconds there. I don't know, something like that. You don't have to go fast, but you can't be dawdling either, if you know what I'm saying. So, da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Got a pretty little piano going. Alright, well, that's it for this. So, let's get the other one over here. And, yeah, no fall damage in this game, so do what you gotta do. Alright, let's see what we can load next. Oh, look, a quick little bird. Nice. Number 19, if you're keeping track at home. So, but of course, if you grab that one, you're just gonna be dead, so that sucks. Alright, let's see, what do we got? We got a house we can move over. That doesn't really help much, does it? Nope. Alright. See, what else we can do? We can put, well, I guess we're gonna have to just get better at jumping. Alright, what else can we do here? Oh, look at that. So yeah, this one's a little tricksy. Little tricksy minx you are. You know, well, you might want to ride the house. What you really want to do is just move it all the way to the right. And magic clouds show up. Perfect. Gentle and nice. Woohoo! You said it, girl. Alright, so boop-a-doo. Star! So, yep, this one got that perfect placement. You're just gonna ride the moon to the stars. Or, you know, ride the lightning. Wait, no, don't ride the lightning. That's not the right thing. Ride the moon. Did you fly me to the moon and let me play amongst the stars? Oh, what a classic song that was. Oh, Blue Eyes, you devil, you. Alright, next. Okay, we got a switch here we can pull. Whee! Alright, so we got to ride the aeroplane. And again, it's backwards, so alright, there you go. You can do this, and then we can make the plane go down. Plane go down the hole. Plane get even smaller. Plane go forward. Alright, and plane go up the hole. Wait, up the hole? Well, I don't know about that, so. Alright, double flipped there, and that was an accident. Meant to push the box forward, and you will just make it. Perfect. Alright. Anything else we need to see here? Nope. Alright, there it is. Yeah, I knew I was doing something for a reason. See, there's a little birdie hidden there. You gotta move the plane back to get it to show up, so. This way? Yes, this way. Onto the flying playing cards. The only card I need is the ace of spades, not the ace of diamonds. Diamonds are a girl. Oh, I get it. We're a girl, so diamonds are the girl's best friend. I see what you're doing to me, game. Trying to convince me to buy jewelry, aren't you? I didn't even do nothing wrong. What the hell? Gotta buy jewelry just for to say I love you? Always tricking me with something, you dang evil women. Cute little bridges, yay. So, I mean, I gotta admit, if you can put pencils and cards in this random configuration, that's pretty damn amazing. So, anyway, quick little birdie there, not so bad. And yeah, see, that one was nice and easy to find, and just like that, we're at the checkpoint. All right, now we're gonna go cloud hopping. Boop, and up, and up, and watch your head. All right, unsteady, boom. All right, another bird over here. So this one's a little bit of a pain because you want to go this way, but you can't. So, you gotta go this way. Nope, try it again. All right, Can't quite make it from this cloud. You're just a little short, and you can knock your head. So this one, over to the right, make the big leap to the left, fall back down, and you got it. Easier than perceived. Was it though? So, but yeah, there you go. Right, left, up, down. Got the secret password. Yeah, and picked up, what was that, bird number 22, it looks like. 22 of 98. Hey, we're making good progress, guys. Alright, so, alright, got the lights to go up, the lights to go down. Alright, so put us in the middle here. Let's see what that does. Whee! Alright, we gotta get, how are we gonna get in the middle here? Nope, that ain't gonna make it. Try again. Yeah, again, if you miss a jump, you can always rewind. Can't quite rewind that far, you know, but far enough I can get myself back on top. So we're back on top, baby. Yeah. All right, well, we can't push the box either, so that's annoying. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, I say. Let's take the lights down low. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But, all right, we can move this away. All right, let's make sure we're positioning her right about here. See how this does. All right, make sure she's caught up in the shadow, so when we flip it up, oop, I still caught that card, but yeah, we can still make it. Perfect. Now, flip the lights once more. And push to the end. There you go. Make sure you're going to get caught by it. You know, just estimate a little bit here, there. Perfect. And over we go. I think we can make this. I think we can make this. Nope. Yeah, it was a good try. So, all right, what else we got? Let's go see what the next thing is. You don't have to put. Actually, you do have to put the light switch back down so you could cross over, of course. So. And, oh look, Cardiff Tower, mine the choo-choo train. No, our house of cards. It's a fool that built his house of cards upon the choo-choo tracks, they say. Well, you know, they're just cards. They can get stacked back up after hours and hours of work. But cloud hopping, this looks like fun. Yeah, just get your platforming skills in. This is not even that hard. Wee-dee-dee. Jump, jump, jump. Whew. I don't know, say wee, you're like halfway freaking there. Whoop. Uh-oh, missed one. So, yeah, you can see how well my skills are working out. Perfect. You do have to do with that weird, I don't know, it gets that weird angly thing to it. It's such awkward, so. All right, speeding through here. Grab the grate. Alright, jump down here. Grab the birdie. Alright, come on. Gotta get back in the airplane. Perfect. Whoa, not perfect. Alright, reset. There you go. Perfect. We made it. And, oh, that's a bush. Dang it. Who puts a thorn in the middle of nowhere? Alright, so ride the cards on up and just keep on going. Try harder, they say. How much more harder do I gotta try? I don't know, I imagine you could improvise. I don't know, how do you improvise trying harder? That's kind of a weird thing, isn't it? But, yeah, whatever, you know, you do you, so. Alright, the light, it burns the skin. Alright, vampire girl, so, yep, gotta get in the shadow, gotta make a good run for it. You can't hide back in these little corners here if you need to. So, yeah, again, you can hide halfway, but I try to, you know, I could probably make it even farther. You know, if you're on your ball, you can make it. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Yeah. This is my playground. Who wants to play with me? Do you want to play with me? I mean, we're playing the game, and you're hopefully following along, or you're just having a good time. So, I'd say you are playing with me. Thanks for playing. I appreciate you. So, 24 out of 98 times I appreciated you here, so. Alright, well, there's a little dead dude sitting on the light switch. That freaking sucks. Alright, what else you got? Alright, so, alright, new mechanic. We got switches we can stand on. Whee! Well, that took a lot of effort. Stand on switch, make light. I'm sure it's going to get harder, though, right? All right, let's see. You show us a new mechanic. Now we're going to have to use it 14 different ways, I'm sure. Oh, hey, buddy. What you doing there? Got you a candy cane? Oh, close the door. Thanks, buddy. All right, I got this in the way here. All right, what do you want to do here? Push this in the hole, into the hole. Still locked in shadow, so we can't quite get her through. Double check, make sure there's nothing. Do we need to open something? No, not seeing that little button there, are you? Dang freaking moron. Who'd been playing this game? I swear. So, all right, catch your breath. Need to step on the switch. Come on, little lady friend. No, don't push the box in. Yeah, I screwed that up. Oh, there's the switch. Can we put the box on the switch? Yeah, but then we can't make it through. Duh, freaking darn it. So, alright, so that's all the ways you could screw this puzzle up. Wasn't meant to be hard, but I made it harder than it needed to be. Stupid me. So, try to follow. Don't rush me. I know you were over there going, can't he just freaking step on the switch? Don't rush me. Let me show you how it's done. Step by step. Step by step. Light by light. This is the world that we go through day and night. I didn't have any good rhymes for that one. Sorry. All right, into teddy bear land, you say? Okay. Ooh, it's getting pretty. Or are we heading back to, like, reality again? It looks like reality's starting to fade in. Where did you go? The escape. So I'm getting this, like, sneaky suspicion we might be in, like, a hospital, mental asylum, crazy town. And we could leave. I don't like it here. I kind of like it here. I mean, these are fun little puzzles. I kind of like it. All right, what do we got here? Light go up, light go down. All right, well, that was easy. Push the box. Moving on over. Do. All right, I guess that was another lesson of box can sit on switch. Do you know where the exit is?
Do you know where the exit is?
If I knew where it was, I think I'd already be there. But, you know, unless you're talking about my viewers, you better not exit. You've been this far. You know, we're 30 minutes into this game. You know, we still got another like hour or 3 hours, 3.5 hours maybe to go, something like that. So you better not exit now. Nobody likes a quitter. So all right, let's make this one quick and easy. Yeah, box to the front. There we go. Got some stuff on top we need to go find. So all right, let's go over here. Bird's on the other side. You would have to be on the other side, wouldn't you stupid birdie? All right, is it? Oh, but you can't go through the freaking stick on the sign because that's a shadow and you're a shadow monster and whatever. So, and there's a door over there that we can't seem to get in either. So that freaking figures. But all right, so box needs to go to this side. Move it on up this way. All right, get her in position. All right, and yeah. Perfect. There it is. Nice. Guess you didn't really have to move the box. You know, I'm still figuring it out as I go here. Is the way it is. So, all right. And this one. Yep. Little too. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, need to go forward or left. Whatever. Left and forward there. Just enough so we can get you through enough of the shadow. Perfect. Then we can come open the gate without squashing everybody. Alright, see you on the other side. Perfect. Whee! Sneaking through the vents. Don't know how that freaking logic works out, but we made it. Alright, and through the... don't let that one slip by you there. Almost missed that one there. So, and that's annoying when they're always at the right before the checkpoint, aren't they? So, alright, quick and easy one here. Rotate the chair off of the button. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, it doesn't auto reset. Button to the left, button to the right. Button all day, button all night. Alright, what is it? Just around the corner.
Just around that corner.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the exit is this way.
Starting to give me some of them El Pocahontas things there, like just around the, I don't know, hospital bend. Just around the hospital bend. I go once more. Just around the hospital bend to see room 4. What horrible Disney songs can we come up with next? Anyway, look at that. Got a button. Push the button. Oh, can't make it. There we go. Yeah. Got it. Whoop. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, yeah. Look at me go. Whee. Do. Exit. Exit? What are you going to exit for? Maybe circle it? Or cross it? You know, well, I guess Xing it and crossing it, are those the same things? That kind of feels like the same thing, right? You put a cross through it, you know, and then you exit. It's about the same thing.
Sorry,
So,
there's less to see here. It's better with my friends.
Are your friends gone?
no.
Just for a bit. They don't like it here.
Why would you not like it here? I mean, there's blockheads running around. There was a toy room. I'd hang out with this chill girl, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, am I your friend? Won't you be my friend? Alright, so what can we do here? Ooh, well, that was easy. Whoa. Maybe a little too easy. Alright, not a lot of choice here, is there? I guess we could put the box back over here. Pull the switch. Well, that was not a great choice. Squish. Oops. All right. Well, I didn't know I could squish myself. That freaking sucks. So, good thing there's a rewind button. All right. Well, don't do that. What do we got to do here? We got to get on top of this freaking box. All right. Down you go. What if we just put the box in the middle? All right, and up she daisy. All right, yeah, could probably try to jump it. You know, I was tempted, but no, just move the block. Don't be a cheapskate. You know, it doesn't cost nothing. Okay, it costs a little muscle energy, but you know, we're like a, I don't know, 8-year-old girl. They got plenty of energy. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So before we screw this up, we do need to zip ourselves up here. There's a hidden little birdie, but you got to jump over the hidden hole here. Whoop! There you go. And there it is. Mind the gap that you can't freaking see. So, yeah, that one's a bit of a pain. I'll be honest. I actually had to reset my checkpoint there. So, you know, just because I fell down the hole and I forgot to rewind, and yeah, that's the way it goes. So, frustrating sometimes. But anyway, we still got it. We still did our good job. So, you know, we'll keep the reset between friends, if you know what I'm saying. But with that, we're up to 27 little birdies or puzzle pieces, whatever. So, ooh, that's a big old bright light there. So, all right, and look at that, another birdie coming up, and and you're dead. All right, well, so yep, there you go. Move to the left, move to the right, move all day, move all night. Wait, what? Killed her again. So, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's kind of annoying when you're in the dark and in the light and whatever. So push the box to the edge, then stand on the light switch here. God dang it. So, all right, one before the end. Perfect. Give it a little hippy hop. Nice. Knock knock. Come in. Who's there? The other. The others are here. Who are the others? Well, I don't know, but I heard them for the first time. For the first time in forever, I heard the others speak to me. And then they said, why don't you come in? And I said, doctor, don't hurt me, please. That was pretty good. I like that song. So, anyway, keep on moving. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, whoa! Take out the whole freaking wall, why don't you, lady? All right. What we gonna do here? Whoop! Slip right through the vents. Oh, that's a thing. All right, still can't quite get in. Gotta go closer, further, closer. Yeah. Is that close enough? Oh, okay. Don't squash her. Okay, there we go. Now get into the light. Go into the light, my daughter. Go into the light. Can't quite jump on the box yet. Alright, so what else can we do here? Boom. Ah, try harder. There we go. Yeah, perfect. We're through. We're all the way around the box. Nothing left to do here. Just follow along. Whoosh, through the vent. Whoosh, through the vent again. Alright. Freaking, I ain't vented this hard since I played Among Us. Yeah, but that was my way, my idea, my method. Alright, what else you got here? 28 and 98. Ugh, 70 to go. Man, for a 4-hour game, that sure is a lot of collectibles, I'm telling you what. I wonder what drives developers to, add, remove, or overload freaking, how many collectibles or thingamajiggers or bleeper bloopers or whatever Sam hell we want to talk about things are in games, because I don't know, if everybody's got their own way. I get it, that's cool, but just like this, just another bird right there. But I'm just wondering how developers think of these things, right? I mean, how many of them are gamers and how many of them are just programmers and how many of them are just like, just litter the place with stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, look at that. 29 of 98, and we see number 30 right in front of us. Unfortunately, number 30 is a pain in the butt to get, so hold on to your ride here, and I'll show you how we do it with a couple of mistakes. But all right, first thing first, we're gonna have to get Shadow Girl out from her stuck spot there. So, all right, let's see what we can do here. What's this gonna do? Ups and downs. There we go. That's just enough that we can not make it. Damn it. So, all right, not quite. There we go. All the way over. All right, there we go. Bring her on. Don't flip the switch. Oop, that's a bad idea. No, don't flip the switch. There you go. Yeah, we gotta remember when we rewind. You gotta rewind before you take the action too, because otherwise you're just gonna get lost. So. Alright, what else can we do here? We got, nope, that's not the right thing. Getting lost here, so. Alright, enough pussyfooting around here. Let's, show you how you really get this done. I'm gonna cut out all my mistakes, so. Alright, so yep, get on top of the block, push it over here to the right, have the little girl here stand on the middle switch, kill yourself. No, don't do that. Yeah, so there you go. And that's it. Quick and easy. Grab the birdie. There you go. Flip the switch to bring the block back down. Yeah, see, nothing to it. Stand on the block, move it over a couple bits. Put the block down. Make sure you stand on that middle block. Perfect, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then you lift yourself back up. And we carry on. Carry on, my little girl. Gonna go escape the hospital. So, alright. Ooh. Got some people in there. So, yep, you saw it just like that. Hope that wasn't too confusing for you. I had a lot of trouble with getting that little birdie in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kept trying to figure out how to like double jump and hippity hop and yeah, all the things you can't do in the game. So, yeah, it's pretty simple once you know what you're doing. So yeah, it kind of sucks, but what can you do? You got 30 of them though. We're making progress. Let's move on. Yeah, doo. All right, avoid the spotlight here. Ooh, double buttons. This looks fun. Flop. I just noticed everywhere she walks, you get the freaking, whatchamacallit, like, Batman, 1950s, 1960s Batman sound effects going on there. Flip, flop, flippity flop, flop, quap, smash, boom, bang, crash, wing, pow, mooshu, pork, or some damn thing, Alright, so, okay, yeah, well, can't do that. Alright, so if you step on both buttons, you get a light in the center. So there you go. Put one block on the light, one block in the middle. Alright, and squash yourself. No, don't do that. So yeah, we're going to push. Now this block goes on the light. Perfect. Yeah, you put her back in the middle. That way you can... Whoops. Okay, yep. There we go. Put the block in the middle. Perfect. Yeah, you knew what we were going to do. You figured it out before me. You smart man, you. Or woman. Or child. Or, whatever you want to be. Dinosaur. Dragon. Whatever. You're smart. You could figure this out. Still a 30. Nice. Alright, so new mechanic. We got the eyeball. Alright, but first before we get to the eyeball, we gotta... What the hell is that? Boxman down here? Boxman carrying the box. So, alright, you guys. Come here.
Wait.
Come with me. Come with... Oh, hey. Ooh, took the swing. Hey, I'm taking your box.
Please.
I need this. Please. I said please, little box man. Don't just sit on the ground and be sad. But I need your box. I gotta save the shadows or something. There we go. So, yep, there you go. Box on the switch. All right, and then if you stand in front of the eyeball, you'll notice the light goes away, and then you can push the button. Uh-oh, whatever have we done? Whoa! No! We're falling, and we can't get up. The Shadow's gonna win. Uh-oh, and Shadow's dead because we're in the darkness. And with that, that's the end of episode 1. So thanks for watching. And as always, do take care of yourself so we can better take care of each other. Dark Angel out.